Launch team, this is the NLM on the NLM net with our final launch poll and continuing the launch countdown at T-minus 4 minutes. NAM.
NAM is ready.
NASA CE.
NASA CE, go.
SMA.
SMA is go.
SMD.
SMD is go.
Mission Manager.
Mission Manager is go.
Copy that. The team's ready to release the hold at T-minus 4 minutes.
Status check to proceed with terminal count. Atlas system. Propulsion. Go. Hydraulics.
Go.
Pneumatics.
Go.
LO2.
Go.
Water. Go. Centaur system. Propulsion.
Go.
Pneumatics. Go. LO2.
Go.
LH2.
Go.
ASGAS.
Go.
Electrical system. Airborne.
Go.
Ground.
Go.
Facility.
Go.
RFFTS. Go. Flight control.
Go.
Instrumentation.
Go.
Com. Go. ECQ.
Go.
Umbilical. Go. ECS.
Go.
Redline monitor.
Go.
Quality. Go. OSM.
Go.
Go. Lay safety officer.
Go.
Range, weather, and clear to proceed. Go.
LC, this is the LD on channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.
Roger. Proceeding with count.
NLM, this is SMD on NLMS.
Go ahead, SMD.
SMD would like to report that the spacecraft is on internal power and is configured for launch for a T0 of 15:02:00.
Copy, SMD. MSL is configured for launch.
It's Zayas, baby.
Yeah. Alright, Sky. Let's get it.
Listen down for my senpai. Dandere, this my official.
Okay.
Fuck it up, I go piranha. Yangere, you so ubaka. Otaku girl when you wanted Takashi Denrai Kawasa. Ooh, woo. I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai, Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me, senpai. Kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties. Follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii. She gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she sloppy like she straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai. She could put it down for I got it, I live it, you want it, let's get it. Soul Reaper with a bond. I can see the truth in my eyes. Mangekyo, Shurigan. We poppin', we slayin', otaku, they sayin', power up, Kelkin. We winning, they losing, I come with that action, baka fake. I know you see me as Kichiku, slice of baka, that Ichigo. My mind, I stay in check, so I don't give a fuck. Block the flow, take it, Yuri and flipper. She a brat till I kiss her. That's a moon up in the system. I say Prince like Vegeta. That's final flash for that ass. Yeah, I snatch you up, that fox in. I'm coming up, but I don't want the crown. That baddie Kohai, take it down. No fire hose, this hot shit. That raise the roof, kinda hot shit. Like, damn, bro, you slayed this. I'm senpai. Period. She been down for a senpai.
Dandere, this my official.
Fuck it up, she go piranha.
Yangere, you so ubaka.
Otaku girl when I wanna. Takashi Denrai Kawasa.
Ooh, woo. I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai, Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me, senpai. Kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties. Follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii. She gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she sloppy like she straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai. She could put it down for
Senpai, good girl, but I go berserk. You know my senpai only full counter, go to work. We don't chase no fatty, got that lolly with that perk. Ooh, woo, I'm a bad bitch, she always put me first. Yeah, I got that cloud card, hotter than a Charizard. Your baka so otaku with my saber come to trap hard. Self to a dumb dope, ghost in a shell. Please, my senpai looking at me, I go nico nico nico.
Yeah, I got that card, that key. I'm winning them. Pull up and I go off with these wings. I'm clouding them. Come with Zagatsu, I'm slaying shit and I'm weeping them. Kohai official, she coming with that full heel, bruh. She been down for a senpai.
Dandere, this my official.
Fuck it up, she go piranha.
Yangere, you so ubaka.
Otaku girl when I wanna. Takashi Denrai Kawasa.
Ooh, woo. I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai, Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me, senpai. Kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties. Follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii. She gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she sloppy like she straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai. She could put it down for
A man walks down a rain-soaked, war-torn world. His fingers crackle with power unknown to civilization as we know it. Once a member of a government elite agency known as the Plunder Squad, he has returned from a war waged against the chaos brought about by the Great Plague that swept the land. He fought not by weapon nor by politics. He was a man of healing, but not by any means of modern medicine. He was what they referred to as a techno-alchemist. Jonny DeGordo, codename Eye of Senpai, was the only support his team ever needed. As a techno-alchemist, Jonny Senpai could manifest anything from a common bandage to a fully cybernetic prosthetic in the heat of battle to maintain his squad's combat efficiency. Now, with no war to wage and humanity rebuilding from the ashes, he retreats to his apothecary, where his treasures from his missions abroad adorn his walls. And he waits, bringing hope and happiness through his only means of communication to all of the nations abroad. This very stream. Wow. That was kind of nerve-wracking. Had to read the lore, like a cappella. I didn't have enough time to record it and do several reads. To be honest, I kind of wrote that like 30 minutes prior to stream. I was like, I did everything to prepare for this stream and forgot the lore video. Anyway, welcome to the stream. This is my re-debut. Yes, I am here. The nerves are kind of just, I could feel the heart beating out of my chest. Oh, thank God for this banner. So how are you guys doing today? Welcome to the Jonny DeGordo stream. Welcome to the Apothecary. My name is Jonny DeGordo, and I'm a brand new debuting VTuber. I guess I'll stop playing the peekaboo game. How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh. Oh God, I'm not used to not seeing my mug on the screen. Wow. Look at me, I'm actually moving. Holy crap. Anyway, I'm Jonny DeGordo. I am the newest resident techno-alchemist. I apologize for the scuff lore video. It's all I could whip together, seeing how I've been preparing for this for months now. And yeah, I totally did not make a lore video. And even if I did have time, I'm brand new. So yeah, I can't afford to make a really good lore video. So, yeah, let's see here. Let's see if you guys could actually see my whole model. Let me make my whole model visible. Yep, you could tell I'm new at this whole VTuber thing because I'm sitting here trying to scroll on OBS. This is me. I'm not very well versed on how to get the limbs moving, so I'll just zoom all the way in. If you guys are wondering what the background music is playing right now, if you look down here, over here, you'll see that the music is by Lo-Fi Girl. She provides non-DMCA lo-fi music, so always good to listen to, nice and relaxing. So welcome to the stream. I see some familiar names in the list. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm so glad to have you here. Welcome to the Apothecary. So, debuting once again, for those of you who are familiar with this channel, it's gone through a complete rebrand. Used to be Aya Senpai, so that is now just my code name. I go by Jonny DeGordo, Johnny D, JD, JD Senpai. I go by a lot of names, so whatever you guys feel like, feel comfortable saying, that's all good with me. No, half of these songs are actually pretty good bangers here. So this is a debut stream, so it's not going to be like 4 hours long, 5 hours long, full of content. It's just me getting to know you guys. Let's have, now that we're done with the formal introduction, let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about myself. Yes, I did the cliche PowerPoint slide thing. Let's see if I can get this thing going. Alrighty here. This is my character sheet. And actually the coloring on the sheet is actually different from my actual model. So the character sheet versus my model coloration. My model coloration, of course, is the more accurate one. But still, what do we have here? What's next on this slide? All right, let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get to know Senpai. And yes, those are my socials and all that streaming, like running down here. Let me go ahead and move out of the way. Stop blocking that stuff. All right, so this is my collab sheet. For those of you who've followed me on Twitter, I've posted several iterations of this. I did not check offline simply for the fact that if you collab with me and I'm on your stream, I'm online. And if we're playing together, I'm online. So that whole offline thing doesn't really make much sense. I stream PST. Today was, since it's a debut stream, it's scheduled for 1:30. We scheduled it like months ago for 1:30, but I don't have a set stream schedule, and I don't think I'm gonna have one, simply for the fact that my work schedule it shifts around, and I really don't think I could plan anything accordingly. So even though that may sound like it would be hard to collab, if I can, I will. and if I can't, then of course I'm not a big VTuber, not a big streamer, so this is not my main form of income. In fact, I work another job that really eats up a lot of my time, but I enjoy streaming. I miss it a lot, so I am back. We stream to 18 plus. I do have language in chat. We do allow for certain levels of language in chat. Now, of course, like almost everyone on Twitch, we don't tolerate hate speech, no racism. We avoid politics and religion and stuff like that. So, but for the most part, we let it fly. So, adults only. If anyone's in here is offended by curse words or swearing and stuff, probably not the stream for you, but it's okay. We're gonna have so much content planned in the future that you're really not even gonna notice that there's any language. We talk like adults here. So we are 18 plus. I stream on Twitch, and as soon as I go ahead and set it up, I will be doing dual streams on Twitch and YouTube. But for now, my YouTube channel is pretty much reserved for mods, or VODs, not mods. Gosh, I don't even have mods, to be honest. But the VODs are up. If you've been sneaking a peek at my YouTube channel, then you've noticed that our test stream went up there, and it was just a test stream. I think I was using a Valorant model. I'm not sure what character from Valorant that is, so if anyone knows who that is, go ahead and send it in chat. I play a wide range of games. I don't really stick to one genre. I'm pretty versatile, and there's absolutely not enough space on this collab sheet to put all the games I play. But I've always wanted to play Raft with someone, because that game's pretty fun, and I've seen streams where that just gets super chaotic. And some games I haven't seen, like multiplayer Suika, not many people are on there. I'm a huge watcher of Minecraft streams. I love Minecraft. I would love to give it a shot getting on someone's server, collaborating with them. Final Fantasy 14. A friend of mine has actually told me that I should get into either that or World of Warcraft or something. But for those of you who've known me for quite a long time, I have played World of Warcraft before, and I played it extensively. And pretty much I left Warcraft after Cataclysm. It wasn't even after Cataclysm. It was like right in the beginning. I absolutely hated that expansion. So I didn't really play through Cataclysm, and I pretty much left the game. And I couldn't even return to the game if I wanted. Since I left, my account was hacked, my character was moved to a different server, and pretty much my whole account got sold. So I have no clue how to get that back, nor do I want to go through the hassle. I play Street Fighter 6. I'm not very good at it, so if you want to beat up on someone on stream, that's always a good time. Let's see here. So, and not many people put this, but just chatting. Just chatting is my bread and butter. As with most VTubers, a lot of people who are familiar with the VTuber community know that they start off most of their streams with a nice little chat, get to familiarize with the community and share some share some idle chit chat. Good old yapping. I'd like to play Helldivers. I tried it solo, and yeah, I got wrecked. I got wrecked pretty bad. So I'm not very good at the whole inputting those little arrow codes or whatever you call those. There we go. But it looks so much fun. Like, I think it would be a hell of a time to play Helldivers with multiplayer. Let's see here. Content warning. Content warning. Oh, wow. I just noticed I left off Lethal Company on there. So, content warning, Lethal Company, those games, I'm 110% down for playing. I think that's about as horror or jump scary of a game that I would be willing to get into. I'm not much into phasmophobia. I prefer to sleep when I can. My job already doesn't allow me to sleep as much as I want, so I really don't want to lose any sleep to images popping in my head. I play some Diablo 4. I skipped the last 2 seasons because it got kind of repetitive. I hear it's like popping off now, so I would definitely get back into Diablo 4. Mario Kart, always a good time. I don't play the Mario parties, not because I don't like them, but I've seen a lot of fights, arguments, and ruined friendships due to Mario Party and like, what's that other game? There's a game like Mario Party that's a Steam version of it. God, someone help me out. When I think about it, I'll go ahead and like put it on Twitch or something and be like, can't stand that game. Baldur's Gate 3. I'm a little late to the party. Baldur's Gate 3, the hype's kind of burned down quite a bit. Pummel Party. Hey, what's up? I'm glad you could make it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was so worried that I was going to be like by myself here. But yeah, I'm a little late to the party for Baldur's Gate 3. The hype's died down. That's probably the fastest hype for Game of the Year's ever died in my experience. Thank you. My heart is beating out of my chest. Oh my gosh. I can't even explain it. I wasn't even this nervous when I debuted as a flesh tuber. We won't go too much in depth with that, but like I just got on and went. Party Animals, that looks like a fun game to get with. And Golf with Friends, I played Golf with Friends forever. That game's that's like a staple. Probably one of my more popular streams when I played that with friends. So it's not all gaming. We talk about anime over here. My current obsessions are Konosuba. I've burned through all the episodes already, and I would really like for it to continue, but who knows? It was a pain in the butt to, I guess from what I heard, that the studio really wasn't even planning on putting out another season of Konosuba, and it took like pulling an arm and a leg to get them to do it. Overlord, it's getting dark. Oh my gosh, I love it. It started off kind of dark but funny, and then it took a turn for funny, and now it's dark again. Absolutely love it. The next one, oh my god. I'm probably one of the few people that will admit that I love Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It's such a happy, feel-good anime. Like, it's not top of the line animation. It's not like mind blowing. It's just feel good anime. I don't know. If you're ever feeling down, pop that in, watch it. You'll cheer up. I guarantee it. Rurouni Kenshin. It's a classic story. If you're around my age, you watch the original. But they did re-release it, and the re-release was actually pretty good. And of course, Mushoku Tensei, probably one of the best stories that I've seen in a while get put on an anime. To be honest, I didn't think I would like it. When I watched the first few episodes, I was like, dude, this main character is pervy. No spoilers, but he becomes pretty freaking awesome. Any of those, I would stand by 110%. If you want to watch any of those, I guarantee you won't be disappointed. I do dabble in pro wrestling. I grew up with pro wrestling. And the funniest thing about that is I stopped watching pro wrestling for about 20 years. And I picked it up this year. Maybe last year. I'll give you last year. I started watching it. It's testosterone driven soap operas. It's cool because you get to watch people fight, and you know that at the end of the fight they're probably in the back hugging it out, having a beer. Love food. I'm a huge foodie. I would travel. I'm gonna combine food and travel. The next thing, I would travel for food, to be honest. If someone told me the best pizza was in this place, if I had the resources and the means, I would go over there to try that pizza. Food is great. Food makes people happy. Food is definitely something that brings everyone together. All right, let's get to the deep dark secrets. Why did I come back as a VTuber? For those of you who remember me, this was my banner for so long. I've had this banner forever. This was back in my FleshTuber days. And yes, that is my real eye up there. I came back as a VTuber because it's a long story. I was actually doing really good as a FleshTuber, Aya Senpai. Spent a lot of time streaming a lot of games. Had a lot of friends on console, PC, you name it. I streamed on almost every avenue. But something happened. I mean, I got sponsored. Oddly enough, I am still with Area 51 Stream Team. I don't think they've competed in any competitive e-games lately. They were really big in the CSGO arena and all that. I was never on their pro gaming team. I was part of their stream team. It was probably one of the most happiest days of my life as a streamer. Getting picked up by a team. I applied. Didn't think I had much of a chance to get, picked up. I mean, who would pick up a brand new streamer? A little scruffy guy out there with a sarcastic vocabulary. I didn't think I was going to get picked up, but Area 51 saw something in me that no one else did, and they picked me up. And that was back in 2020. That was one of the biggest days that I could recall. But it didn't last long. It really didn't last long. The pandemic hit. COVID-19. If you recall from my lore video, I said something about going off to fight a great war against the chaos that was brought about by the the plague that swept the land. This was that plague. It upended my whole stream career. I was one of the frontline warriors, and I was called to go back to duty. Sometimes 16-hour days, sometimes 12, sometimes 8. But I could recall when the Great Plague swept the lands, when you had the opportunity to sleep, you slept. This put my streaming career on the shelf for about a good solid 3 years. It was really rough because I really did enjoy streaming a lot. To be honest, like, to help me relax after a long, stressful day working at the hospital, I would watch streams. I would watch my favorite streamers and stuff like that. But when you watch, I don't know if you guys remember watching streamers, live streamers, like the flesh tubers during the COVID days. The live streamers, they were going stir crazy. Like, they didn't leave the house. They streamed for, like, I'd never seen so many subathons, and they would stream nonstop. Some people 24-hour streams. Remember, they would have the hot tub streams. Holy cow! How did that ever happen? Now, like, VTubers get shadow banned for underboob, but during the COVID days, holy crap, man! Hot tub streams, everything. Whatever it was, whatever you want to do it. They would do things like marbles on stream and race marbles, virtual marbles, to see who would win and what you would make the streamer do. The live streamers were losing their minds, but I don't think anyone really knew what was swelling up in the background, what was gaining momentum, and what was blowing up behind all the Pokemains, the Ludwigs, the Sykunos, and all that. Something was like blowing up behind there, and I happened to stumble across my very first VTuber that I watched, and she was so inspirational to me to not give up. VTubers were blowing up. They were really, really blowing up. The pandemic was horrible for everyone else, but like the VTuber community just exploded. The Iron Mouse effect. I caught on to Iron Mouse, and I remember watching her before, and I would watch her for maybe an hour or so, and then I would flip over to like Sykuno, or I'd flip over to Skara, or even who was that guy that was on Twitch but went to YouTube, had the big mullet, bulletproof vest, the Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, I went and I would watch Dr. Disrespect, but then I'd flip back and I would watch Iron Mouse for a little longer, then flip back. And then next time I watched Iron Mouse, I'd watch a little longer. And then I caught myself watching 3 hours, 4 hours of Iron Mouse right before I would go to sleep, trying to catch a few hours before I went back into the grind. This screenshot right here hit me so hard because I remember she was asking for donations for a better workplace, and I had no idea, like, by a better workplace she meant her bed. When she was talking about her bed, because she was going on about, I mean, we all know Mousy. We all know her struggles with immunodeficiency, and she was pouring her heart out. And the way people connected, like she barely got through like the first few messages, or first few probably a paragraph or so into her explanation of why she needed a bed, why was she in bed, why did she call it a workspace instead of a bed. She was barely through her explanation, and people filled that donation gauge to the top. Like, she'd even get to ask for the donations. It was just up on the screen, and she was just like, yeah, I'm going to throw this up there for a better workspace. That thing filled. And it hit me that, you know what? I want to donate to this too. Because this person is living through what most of us would probably have given up on. And she continued on to keep streaming with her. It looked like it at that time, it was like a GIF background. GIF for some of you who don't like it being called GIF. Like, she had a GIF background, and it was grainy, and her model back then was pretty top of the line, I guess, for that time period. Like, she wasn't like she wasn't that well established yet, but you could connect, and through her I found the motivation to start like the plans to reinvent myself and start making a comeback. So yeah, she was my motivation to become a VTuber. She was also the first VTuber I could say that I kept watching, that I like frequently. Like, I flipped through the VTubers and stuff, but like Iron Mouse was the one that stuck. So, and look at her now. Holy crap. She is like, she took over as the face of VShojo, even though she would never admit that she was the face of VShojo. Well, her and Zen, I guess. But it just goes to show that never give up. If you got to reinvent yourself, reinvent yourself. If you got to keep pushing the narrative and keep pushing your brand till it succeeds. And here I am. I am now a VTuber. And me becoming a VTuber would not happen without the help of my art mama. My art mama, Patoon Studios. I call her Patoon or I wonder if she was able to make my stream today. I know it's not her time. It's not great for her time, but well, unfortunately, Art Mama couldn't make it. So hopefully she'll be able to watch the VOD. Patoon Studios has to be the best collaborator I've ever worked with. I mean, I've collaborated with artists for other projects that aren't VTuber related. So when I worked with her, she took my ideas and ran with them. And my ideas were just like, I forgot what was my first message to her. I wanted someone who looked like they were from the future, but not like weird like a space alien, but like kind of techno, tech gear wearing and stuff like that. And I looked up a clothing line. It was like a clothing line of tech gear. And I said, make this into my outfit. Like, animate this outfit. Like, I didn't know anything about how to send references for a model. I just was like, I want the spiky hair. I want a tanner model. I don't want the light colored, like light skinned typical VTuber. I want to be like a tan color. I want like my shirt to be like halfway down, but then have an undershirt, kind of. Yeah, and she took that and she ran with it. And not only did she run with it, like she converted it to beautiful emotes. And I pretty much realized that, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make Pawtoon my art mama for however long this VTuber career goes. So absolutely lots of love, lots of shout outs to Pawtoon, and I hope to continue working with her. I mean, I know I'm gonna be continuing working with her. There's projects down like already in the pipeline that I have with her. So definitely I recommend Pawtoon. She makes time for everyone. I don't think I've seen anyone complain about being neglected by her. She never neglects anyone. She always will ask you if you like what you see. Do you want to progress to the next step? Do you want me to make any changes? Oh my god, like so accommodating. All right, so some future projects. So I have a Minecraft model, and I have one made so that I could collab with people. This was not made by Pawtoon, but if Pawtoon had it on her store, I would have went with her. But I guess Minecraft modeling is a lot different than VTuber rigging. So yeah, I also have a VR chat model based on the model that Pawtoon made in the works. And like I said, myself and Pawtoon are continuing our professional relationship, and she's working on another outfit for me as we speak. My current outfit, let's see here. So this current outfit is what I will call my casual kind of loungewear. Whenever you come in and visit me in the apothecary, this is probably what I would be relaxing in. But the outfit that Pawtoon is making for me, I'm not spoiling anything, but the outfit she's making is my combat outfit for when Senpai used to go out with the boys and fight the good fight. So that's in the pipeline. Nearing completion, aside from my VR chat model that someone else is working on, Mama Pawtoon is also making a chibi model for me, which will be I'm not sure when. We've already approved the design and the coloration, so I think all we're waiting on now is the rigging. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have in the pipeline art wise. I think so. Oh, maybe not. A new friend? Yes, we have a mascot. So, let's go ahead and change scenes here. So, we have a mascot. If you remember from my lore video, I said I had a lot of trophies and treasures and things that I brought back to the apothecary. Some things adorn my walls for people to look at and compliment and stuff. But some of my most treasured things I took back from my time abroad is our dear friend. Let me introduce you to Shoyu. Shoyu is an axolotl, a midnight black axolotl. For those of you who are proficient in Japanese, shoyu means soy sauce. One of my favorite foods in all cuisine is sushi and Japanese food. And if you noticed, for those of you who've subbed and those of you who are, I don't know, hold on. I think my channel points are a big takoyaki ball. But shoyu is interactive. Let me go ahead and lock them and put them up where you guys could see them. So shoyu responds to exclamation mark. Oh, okay. Let me put him where you guys can see him, where he isn't like his tail isn't beating me up. There you go, buddy. I think you could see him there. Maybe one day I'll change my background so that he could see him better. But he has a set of commands. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate in chat. Exclamation mark SOUYU. And you'll get the whole list of commands. Unfortunately, every time I type that and the whole list comes out, he goes through a big emotional breakdown. He goes through all the emotions all at once. So I might just pin this when I get a chance after people join the Discord. My Discord is pinned in chat. So, but if you type exclamation mark and the command, love, sad, head pat, sleep, angry, dance, eat cookie, he will do any of those. And he also interacts with people. So if you're like a first time chatter, he will welcome you to the chat. Since I popped him out for the first time, he was able to say hi to those of you that participated in chat for the first time. But he's adorable. I loved him. I saw him. I saw the demo for him. And, oh, Inept Hirseb, thank you for the follow. I missed it. I totally missed it. Did Shoyu just do a follow emote? Because I never got to see that. Someone else follow. I want to see my little man do something. Anyway, he's a black axolotl, and his lore is that I found him and I brought him home. I hope that's deep enough lore for everyone. But yeah, he's adorable. He even has his own merch in the merch store. Oh, speaking of which, we have merch. If you type exclamation mark merch, it brings you to my merch store. Unfortunately, I couldn't change the name of the merch store to my actual Jonny DeGordo name. But I guess since I Senpai is still my call sign, it's still relevant. So I do have merch. Shoyu has his own merch. We share merch. So like there's a hoodie that I'm on one shoulder, he's on the other. There's a t-shirt that's the same way. and he has his own sticker. I'm working on making him his own coffee mug. Subscribers get a discount at the store, but I'm not here to hawk merch. I'm just want to introduce myself to everyone. It's been 3 years. It has really been 3 years since I've been back on stream. It's crazy. And honestly, my heart stopped thumping out of my chest like maybe about a couple minutes ago. I'm actually starting to settle in, but I've never felt that rush like we had when I started Scream. Like, I had the hardest time reading through that lore reading. That was pretty rough for me. But maybe I'll re-record it and I'll make it into its own video. We'll put that up on the YouTube. But are there any games you guys want to play? Anything that you're interested in? And no matter what the genre is, I will probably play almost anything. I didn't even put Animal Crossing on there. I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan. I did lose my island though. I don't know how I did it. I think it was because I upgraded my Switch to a new Switch and I forgot to do the little transfer thing, and then it was gone. It was gone. So if anyone wants to start a new island with me on Animal Crossing, that'd be great. I would be willing to start over. If anyone's starting a new character on Final Fantasy 14, I am down to play that too. I have a subscription and I have a very low level starting area character that when I installed it and I tried to play it, I had just worked a 16-hour shift and I was exhausted. So yeah, I did not make it very far. I was vastly overwhelmed very quickly. Another thing. I will lurk in your streams. So if you want to post your Twitch stuff, DM me on Twitter or X. I have a difficult time calling it X. But follow me on Twitter. DM me your Twitch. I will hop on and I will go ahead and lurk in your stream. I enjoy listening to streams as much as I enjoy watching them. So, let me pull up my Twitter. My phone is buzzing. So, no, don't leave. That's my playlist. Show you fell asleep. If you DM me on Twitch, DM me on Twitter and put your Twitch, I will follow you. And I will definitely show up. I will show up in one way, shape, or form on your stream, and I will say hi. But I mean, don't feel bad if I don't respond back, because a lot of times I'm driving. I'm driving while I'm listening to the Twitch, and it's not good to text and drive at the same time. Let's see here. Iron. You know, I never asked how to pronounce your name. Is it Iron or Iron? All I know is when I was on her stream, I was lurking in her chat, and I was driving, and I was like, "Hey, just lurking, chatting," and then we had the little side convo while she was playing the game, and I was like, I hope she's not offended if I don't text back. But I do lurk in streams a lot of times when I probably shouldn't. I have streams playing in my ear while I'm at work. But I definitely will make it a point. If you've done the thing where you're looking for more friends on Twitter, and you followed me because I liked your post, I'm going to your Twitch, and I'm watching your video. I'm watching your stream, and that's kind of the old school part of me. That if I say I'm coming, I'm coming. Let me see here. Can we? Let me go ahead and swap my scene really quick. Okay. And this one is window capture. Let me go to my YouTube. Hopefully I don't have autoplay on my YouTube. Autoplay is like the bane of my existence because I don't have the individual windows set up. Okay. Is it this one? No? Nope. Alright. Let's do this and then this. Go back and forth. I believe that's it. Holy crap, that needs to be resized. Why does this thing change like that? Again, I just saw that we have ad break in progress, so I apologize for the ads. For those of you who are also streamers, there's absolutely nothing we could do to get rid of them. I have it set to the minimum amount of ads as I can, and a tremendous amount of pre-roll. That's why my starting sequence is so long. Okay, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be pretty. So I don't know what that was. My channel. Your channel. So everything is swapped over on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's mute this thing. So everything is swapped over on my channel. There's no more IS Senpai anything. Just the name. I can't get rid of the name. It's still IS Senpai Streams. But this is where you will find all my VODs. So you will see a couple test streams on there. The first one's hilarious. I'm a giant black cat in that one. This was while I was still waiting for my VTuber to be developed. It was quite humorous. But it was just like I don't even know. How long was that stream? It wasn't that long. And then we got our channel trailer. And the test stream that we did yesterday, that was uploaded. I will upload the VODs of each of my streams as soon as the stream's over, and however long it takes for them to approve it, that's how long it'll take. I will publish the VOD as soon as we finish. So pretty much that's all I got for this debut stream. I really enjoyed all of this. Oh yeah, hold on, let me show you guys something. While I'm on this screen like this, we have a show you over here too. Yeah, show you pops up on, I think, only on my just chatting streams. Unfortunately, show you doesn't show up while we're gaming because I get distracted by show you. So but he's, whenever we chat, I could turn them on, turn them off, just like that, and he will do whatever you ask him to do. Well, if it's within his commands. So that's all I got going for right now. I am so glad to meet you guys. I'm glad for each and every one of you that made it out to this debut stream. I am so relieved. I really am. Like, it feels good to get this this first stream out, because I've never done a debut stream. Never. Like I said, when I was a flesh tuber, I kind of just picked up my controller and hit broadcast and started playing. It's nerve-wracking. This is pretty nerve-wracking. So, I mean, a lot of you have already been through this, and more power to you guys. I am glad that the debut stream's over so that I could work on content now. I don't have to start stream with 12 things open. It's so funny. When I started this debut stream, I had a Word file with the script for the lore video. I had the PowerPoint open so that I could already have it pre-resized to fit. And I had my VTube Studio. I had VBridger on. What else do I have on here? I have Discord on so that I could, if I wanted to, I could play like sound effects, like, or FBI, open up! Yeah. So like I have my soundboard programmed through my Discord. Also, I was kind of, unfortunately, some guests backed out of the stream today. The whole format of this debut stream was gonna be I invite a couple of folks on, and honestly, I was gonna let them roast me. We were gonna go through the PowerPoint. They were gonna poke fun at certain things. We were gonna have some jovial talk. That didn't work out. Unfortunately, real life affects us all, and both of my guests were no shows for this, so I had to reconstruct this debut stream with a new script within the past 4 days. So that could probably be why my nerves were a little bit racked, but you know, you roll with the punches. Like a lot of VTubers, that lore video and my lore, that'll probably be the only time we reference the lore. It's so hard to keep up a character and RP as a techno alchemist, but you gotta have a story. You just don't have to stick by it. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, my real name is blah blah blah, and I work at blah blah blah, and my favorite place to eat is the taco shop on the corner of, I don't know, Junction and Connector. Yeah, I'm bad at making up names for streets, but yeah, I'm not gonna self-dox, but I'm also not gonna be your little Edward Full Metal Alchemist guy. Everyone has a lore story, and everyone has a lore. I'm not Satan. That's Iron Mouse. I'm not Edward from Full Metal Alchemist. That dude's cool. I'm just Jonny DeGordo, JD for short. Senpai for those that are used to calling me senpai. Absolutely, positively, we'll have a lot of fun with you guys. I hope to see you guys further on down the line. I hope to play lots of games with you guys. I hope to just pop in and maybe drop in on one of your just chatting streams and be that unexpected guest in the corner that's like, hey, what are we talking about today? I got lots of stories. The part about the whole getting called to the front line, that is a real life story. That is part of my actual real life background. I had to go to the front line of the COVID war and faced COVID straight in the face. I was a medical worker. Healthcare has always been in my blood, and it always will be. Oftentimes you'll have me spout out random facts about medicine or healthcare, or I don't know. You won't hear me talking about eating healthy too much because I love food too much to restrict myself to eating healthy. But I will talk about almost anything. Whatever you guys, if I'm on one of your guys' streams, if I'm collabing with anyone and you guys have things that you want to talk about, I am completely down to talk about whatever you guys are doing. Over here on my stream, I try to filter out the politics, race, religion, all those controversial things. I like to keep it comfy but active. We could have debates as to whose waifu is trash, who's your Oshi, and why my Kami Oshi is better than yours. Those type of arguments I'm okay with. But if we're going to do the politics thing and all that, I have a whole channel on my Discord where you guys could run off to and just holler at each other. Just don't come out of there until you guys are done. Once you guys are done arguing about your politics, race, and religion, then you could come out and join the other rooms. Other than that, it's been an awesome debut. I am so glad to have spent it with all of you guys, and I look forward to more streams, more content, more games, more entertaining chat. Less chat about me, more chat about what's going on right here, right now. The world of anime, the world of gaming. And for like the one or two of you out there that share my interest, pro wrestling, who knows? Whatever we touch on, I look forward to spending time with all of you. Again, special shout out to Area 51 Gaming, who's always stood by my side, went through my 3-year hiatus, understood that I was fighting the COVID war out in the front lines, and kept me as a member of their stream team. The music in the background by Lo-Fi Girl. Lo-Fi Girl provides lo-fi background music that is DMCA free, so you could run her whole playlist as long as it says by Lo-Fi Girl. If it says by Lo-Fi Girl, it's DMCA free. And then last but not least, my art mama Patoon, who brought Jonny DeGordo to the VTuber arena. This is now a reality. This is my first full stream as a VTuber, and I couldn't be happier. There's so many other credits to go through. Show you. I mean, if you go to my about section on my Twitch channel, you can see every single person who has contributed. Honestly, that would have been your spoiler if you visited my merch store or my credits section of my Twitch. You would have been able to see that I have an Axolotl named Shoyu, that I had a Minecraft character in the works. Yeah, there's so much that I probably would have spoiled for myself if you all snuck on my channel and actually looked at that stuff. Also, visit the merch store. Get yourself some cute Shoyu memorabilia, or just support the stream. Buy a Senpai Jonny DeGordo gear. It's all goes to improving this stream. I mean, except for like the model. The model is perfect. Thank you, Patoon Mama. I will be posting regularly on Twitter. Videos go up daily or as I stream on YouTube. I will be working on some YouTube shorts as soon as I figure out how to do that. If anyone's in chat that knows how to do that, like, DM me on Twitter, and I would gladly pay for a one-on-one lesson tutorial on how to do that. Hit me up. And if TikTok is any different, is TikTok still a thing? Okay, we're not gonna go into politics, because I heard this evil rumor that TikTok was banned, so I created a TikTok just so I could have one to make for this person, for this VTuber. I don't know. Is it still a thing? Someone let me know. I have Instagram. I will post shorts on there also. I also don't know how to do that. I mean, I guess I do. I know how to make reels, but YouTube shorts, I don't know. Join our Discord server. I'm in there regularly, just hanging out. I'm logged in at all times, and right now we don't have many members that have asked to join, because it's my first day. You guys just met me, so why would you guys be in my server? But the server is open. Go ahead and join. If we're mutuals on on Twitter, send me collabs. If I'm available, I will happily come on. I'll talk your ear off. I mean, I'll provide content, whatever you guys need of me. I'm down for anything. Again, my name is Jonny DeGordo. Thank you for coming out to my re-debut stream. I don't have a farewell catchphrase, but I'll let you guys show you for a little bit before I head out. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye here. And that's going to be my outro until I figure out something good. We're going to hold a contest. That's my newest idea. I'm going to hold a contest on Twitter. And whoever wins the contest on Twitter for my outro, is Art Mama in the chat? Art Mama, are you out there? Okay. Someone's out there who will take a note, clip this or whatever. Go ahead, clip it. Whoever comes up with the best outro for me, I will buy you an animated icon or emote from my Art Mama. All you gotta do is send me your reference, and I will gift you animated emote from Art Mama Pawtoon. If that's okay with you, Art Mama. I think I saw a gift option there, but I will gift you an animated emote from Pawtoon for whoever comes up with the best outro quote saying for me ending stream. But thank you guys for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this debut stream. And then our first stream, actual content stream, will be tomorrow. And it'll be much longer than an hour and a half. And it will have actual content. Okay? Thank you guys for coming. My name is Jonny DeGordo of Area 51 Gaming. And this is me signing out.